Honk.
And as always, the honk shall lead them. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Argonauts. Welcome, everybody, to the first stream of September. It is September 2nd, 2025. It's about 12:13 p.m. Eastern. And I am very excited to welcome everybody into what is going to be a really awesome September. It is also, as Echo points out with that emote, a Subtember. I'll talk more about Subtember in just a moment. I have got the schedule pretty much set, thanks to the amazing work, as always, of Triffid. Again, the schedule is always a little tentative for the first week or so while we get some things locked down, but have mostly confirmation on most stuff. So I'll talk a little bit about that in a bit. And then we're going to get on to day 18 of Oblivion Remastered. We are finishing the Oblivion Remastered main quest and thus Oblivion Remastered itself this month. And I am excited for that. So we're going to get into that in just a minute. Before we do so, a couple of quick reminders. If you haven't done so, please follow our channel. Please check out our YouTube with !ArvTube. Thank you for subscribing over there. We are at a new record level of subscribers, 1,111 and 12 subs, 1112. So please join us over there. It's free for you to do that, but really helps us out. Discord is !ArvCord. That's the Discord channel. You can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. Twitter, !ArvTweets. Blue Sky, !ArvSky. Please do follow me over there. That is my main, that is my only really microblogging site that we have right now. So please do that. And the website for this, arvanelaron.com. Don't forget as well about Gen GMs. I will be making, Zach Clay and I will be making an announcement soon about some new content coming out from that. We have a new person on board that's helping us with video work and stuff like that, and it is a person familiar to this channel. So I will talk more about that we will talk more about that shortly. On the publishing front, well, financial first. Exclamation Point Arv Shop, that's my merchandise area. Exclamation Point Arv Treon is my Patreon, which is going to be the subject of Arvathon 2025, which I'll talk more about in a little bit. Trying to get that up into triple digits. That is gives you all kinds of things, including critiques of your writing, epic poems and character backgrounds written for you and stuff like that. So please do support the Patreon, exclamation point Arvtreon. And of course, during the month of September in particular right now, Subtember is the time to be able to get subscriptions, and you can get discounts on subscriptions. It's Christmas in September is what I'm saying. And I'll talk more a little bit about that in just a bit, because we have, as I say, the subathon coming up at the end of the month. So I want to talk more about September in general. You get those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. On the publishing front, exclamation point Icarus. That's my graphic novel from Athos Arts. Exclamation point Library. That's my Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library, my 5e adventure and source book from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And of course, exclamation point Greyshade. That is my Greyshade IP. Greyshade, Renegade, and Heretic, critically acclaimed and best-selling in the case of Greyshade. Those three books available as the Grey Assassin Trilogy from Athos Arts at that link. You can also check out the audiobook of Greyshade from our very own Trent Sparks. Later this year, we will have Renegade and Heretic coming out in audiobook form, so very excited about that. And you can also pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade coming out in just a couple of months from our very own Brandon O'Brien as lead designer and the aforementioned Alligator Alley Entertainment, so I'm excited for that. And as always, exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Exclamation point Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention, important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And exclamation point Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage. And send a message will do so for others in that situation in the future. Quick note on schedule. Today, we have got Oblivion Remastered, as I mentioned, and then at 4 p.m. I will be over at GeoGeneCom's Twitch channel playing Expeditions Rome as we move into the last main stage of that game. It's probably a pretty long stage, but it is the sort of semi-home stretch-ish of Rome. Rome itself is under attack. That usually means that bad things, things are coming to a head. So we'll talk about that when we get to that at 4 p.m. Eastern, but that's the deal with that. And then I will be, I believe tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, let me just double check because I want to go over this schedule anyway. But I think tomorrow is going to be, yes, tomorrow is going to be Community D&D, kind of Waterdeep Dragon Heist aftermath, I guess is the best way to describe it. They're not quite started on Dungeon of the Mad Mage. They're sort of dealing with side quests and kind of wrapping some things up from Waterdeep Dragon Heist before they move into Dungeon of the Mad Mage. So that's what's going on Wednesday the 3rd. And then it's Oblivion Remastered again on Thursday and on Saturday. And my hope is that between today, Thursday, and Saturday that we're closing in on the end of the main quest and hence on the end of that game, because once that's done, we're going to be moving on to Dragonlance, D&D Gold Box Dragonlance with Champions of Krynn. The reason that we're doing this first is because I think we're going to basically be done with Oblivion before Final Fantasy Tactics Remastered comes out, and Final Fantasy Tactics Remastered unfortunately doesn't come out until the 30th, which means it's going to be after the subathon. Otherwise, I totally would have played it over the subathon, but I did not. However, that's okay because I think Dragonlance is still going to be a good one to play during the subathon, but I'll talk more about the subathon, more about the details of that at a future date. I am, however, going to announce the dates for subathon today, so I'll talk about that in just a little bit. Waterdeep, side quests, yeah. All right, so I'll talk about that in just a minute, but let me get rid of this and let me turn on that. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all. I hope everybody is doing well and is excited for the stream today, as I am. Also, if I may, shout outs to Triffid, who has offered to make a connection for Imaginary Exponent about something that Imaginary Exponent is looking for in terms of a little bit of research work. Why am I asking that, you may ask, or mentioning that? Because it is demonstrative of what the community does when they all help each other and support each other. So thank you, Triffid. I'm glad we were able to make that connection. Best viewers on Twitch, as I have always said. So thank you, thank you. All right, now, a couple of quick notes here about schedule. First of all, I want to talk about the schedule generally, because I've put that together. Again, so many thanks to Triffid for this help. Then I want to talk about the subathon, and last I want to talk about September, and then we're going to get into Oblivion Remastered. So let me talk about the calendar first. So here's what we've got planned. So we've got Oblivion Remastered and then Expeditions Rome, as I said, for today. Tomorrow, Community D&D, Waterdeep Dragon Heist, the side quest, I guess is basically what we're calling it. So that's on Wednesday. Then Thursday and Saturday, we have Oblivion Remastered, Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. That'll be right after my first day back for the new semester, so that'll be Thursday the 4th. And then Saturday the 6th will be Oblivion Remastered. Then next Tuesday, a week from today, we will have the Fighting Fantasy Gamebook illustration stream. That's going to be happening at its earlier time of 10:30 a.m. Eastern. That is to accommodate the 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern time frame for By the Dice Roll with Ghosts of Saltmarsh. Now, that is going to be the last time for that particular time slot for a while with GOG, and that is because we're going to have, we have a, one of our players is going to have an ongoing schedule conflict with Tuesday for about a year or so, and so that means that we're going to need to figure out an alternate time and possibly an alternate place. I'm going to have to see how that all works. We have not figured out exactly how we want to handle that yet, and I've got to think about it, and we all have to think about it, so we will. But in any case, just giving people the heads up that this is going to be the last 10:30 and then sort of 2 to 5 and about that stuff as well. Thank you, Triffid, for that too. Yeah, absolutely. So that's the deal with that. That'll be happening a week from today. Then Thursday the 11th, more Oblivion Remastered. By that point, I'd like to think that we're done with Oblivion Remastered. We should be done by the end of the 11th. If not, we might go one more day with it, but I'd like to say that we're done by the time we get through the 11th. Excuse me. Now, Saturday the 13th is going to be D&D with Infinity and Beyond. That is going to be the final tribute as we continue on with the murder mystery / figuring out where the hell the Forge of Making is and all that kind of good stuff. That's going to be on Saturday the 13th. I also have a local author event happening in New London earlier that day. So that should be a busy day on Saturday the 13th. Tuesday, 2 weeks from today, is my birthday. It's going to be my birthday in 2 weeks on September 16th. We will be doing Beowulf Age of Heroes with Tari. As we begin the final adventure of that campaign. And then I'm going to be doing Expeditions Rome over on Pen and Pixels at 4 p.m. on Tuesday, September 16th. Wednesday the 17th is more community D&D, again, Waterdeep Dragon Heist. And then 2 weeks from this Thursday, Thursday the 18th, will be D&D with viewers as we continue with Legacy of the Green Flame. Should be a good time. Saturday the 20th, I have listed as the premiere of the D&D Gold Box, and that's assuming the Dragonlance Champions of Krynn. That's assuming that we haven't started that earlier. One note, though, the 20th I found out is my family has arranged a birthday party for me on the 20th, and so I have myself starting late on the 20th at 9 p.m. Eastern. I think I should be fine for that, but for obvious reasons, I have to, the birthday party has to come first in this particular case in terms of start time. So just be aware that that's going to be possibly a little later starting on Saturday the 20th. Tuesday the 23rd is going to be busy. 3 weeks from today, we have D&D Gold Box Dragonlance Champions of Krynn, which we'll certainly be into by that point. Then at 4 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday the 23rd, we have Expeditions Rome over on GOG again. And then I have to change this because I think this is going to be here. And then that should be it for that. Thursday the 25th will be more Dragonlance Champions of Krynn. Then we get to the subathon. I'm going to give you the specific day times for that in just a moment. That's going to be Friday the 26th and Saturday the 27th. And then Tuesday the 30th, we have Patreon Fueled Chat Chosen Game of the Month. We have Expeditions Rome. And we have Citizen Sleeper 2 with the Arvocalist, the night of the 30th. So 5 Tuesdays this month, which means that we'll get in another one of the Arvocalist streams. And that'll be the last stream of September, and we will then move into October, if you can believe it, by then, as we will officially be in the fall. So that's our schedule. Now, quick note about the subathon, Arvathon. I will be talking more and giving specific details about this probably next week, but I do have the general dates for it and times. Arvathon 2025, which is our annual subathon, this is our 3rd year of doing it, is going to begin at 6 p.m. Eastern on Friday the 26th. It is going to continue on Saturday from 1:30 until into the afternoon until 1:30 in the evening, assuming that we get the support that we need to get it all the way there. Now, the first year that we did this, we did largely Starfield, and we did a little bit of Expedition, I think, from the Mysterious Peaks in the middle of that. And then last year we did the Forgotten Realms. I believe it was Unlimited Adventures, Realm of the Fire Dragon, and we did that a lot last year during the subathon. And this year, we are going to be doing a lot of Dragonlance, Goldbox Dragonlance, but also we'll be doing some Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks in there as well. Again, assuming that we get the support possible, we will have some awards available and some giveaways and stuff like that. But again, I'll be announcing the details of that next week. Now, the last thing I want to mention, since we're talking about subs, is about September, which is what it is this month. Everyone's happiest month of the year. So, September started actually on Friday, August 29th. It runs through Wednesday, October 1st at about 1 p.m. Eastern. This is pretty cool this year, actually. I think it's probably the most value that Twitch has given on the subathons for a while. Last year's was frankly a little underwhelming, but this year has definitely been a step up. So, the subs. You get 25% off 1 month subs, you get 25% off a 3-month sub, and you get 30% off a 6-month sub. So if you know that you're going to be subbing and you're like, you know what, I want to have the stability of knowing that I'm going to be here for the next 6 months, you can subscribe and get 30% off on that, which is pretty cool. That's the deal with that. Now, if you are an existing subscriber, that only works if you upgrade to multi-month. So if you already sub month to month, you don't get the discount for subbing again just for a month. But if you jump up to a 3 month, so let's say that you're a 1 month sub and now you go to a 3 month sub, you get that 25% discount. Or if you go to a higher tier, so if you're a tier 1 sub, but you're like, you know what, I want that sweet, sweet inspiration that tier 2 provides, then you can jump up to that sub and you will also get that discount. Prime subs are not included in this unless they're converted to paid subscriptions. Now, as far as the gift subs are concerned, you may be like, well, what about the gift subs? You'll be happy to know that gift subs are not a bonus thing yet. They are going to be happening starting September 26th, which conveniently is during the subathon. Perhaps the reason that I did it during this weekend. From September 26th to October 1st, there will be a bonus gift subs finale. And what that means is that for every 5 gift subs purchased in a channel, Valorant Champions will add 1 bonus gift sub in celebration of Valorant Championship Paris. Now, I need to get confirmation if this means 5 gift subs from one person. Does that mean that there's a 6th bonus gift sub, or is it just 5 gift subs total? Obviously, I hope it's that one, but I don't know for sure. Regardless, though, very, very cool that this is happening, and that's happening starting on the 26th. So up until the 26th, those subs, bonuses, and discounts and all that happen. So please do sub to the channel. That's much appreciated. But during the subathon itself, we will get those discounts that I just mentioned, plus the bonus gift subs. You'll also get an event chat badge. So if you sub or gift or use bits during September, you will get a September 2025 badge, which I believe Echo was sporting earlier today. So that's pretty cool. And as well, the other thing about that is that also treasure trains, which are basically a hype train where you can unlock discounted gift subscriptions. The requirement for a treasure train to unlock gift subscription discounts is going to drop from level 5 to level 2. So what that means basically is that level 5 to level 2 means that when you get to level 2 hype, which is a bunch of people subscribing all at once or a bunch of people gifting or using bits or whatever, once we get to that stage, you're going to be able to get gift subscription discounts. So you can get that gift sub discount earlier if we get a pretty low level of hype train going. All of which is to say, it's a really good month to be subbing to the channel. And if you have gotten enjoyment out of this channel, and if you want to get some cool other perks, please do so. Last thing I'll say is that during the subathon that I'm having during Arvathon 2025, that last weekend of September, there will also be, as I mentioned, giveaways. I'm very excited for these giveaways. And those giveaways may include books that may have previously been out of print, he said, with a bit of a sly smile and a wink. So I'll have a chance to talk more about that as we go there. So all right, so that is the deal with September. Very excited for that. And that's what I wanted to say. I'll talk more about subathons in September and all that as we go further along. But right now, what it's time for us to do is to play some Elder Scrolls for Oblivion Remastered. Very excited to continue and then finish this game. I have already put almost 60 hours into this game. We'll pass 60 hours this today. And I think, like I say, we should definitely get it done in 4 sessions. I would love to get it done in a couple sessions because, frankly, I'm super excited to get started with the Dragonlance game. If I can get that done and actually get through Dragonlance Champions of Krynn, I don't know whether I would get through the 3 games in the series before Final Fantasy Remastered, Tactics Remastered, but if I got like even through the first game, that would be pretty sweet. Then I would do Final Fantasy Tactics Remastered, come back to the Dragonlance games, and then move on from there. I'm thinking possibly of like Avowed. There is a fan-made, pretty involved campaign for Here's Might and Magic 3, which I'm interested in taking a look at. So there's different cool things that are out there that might be available to us. But first of all, first things first, let's get Oblivion finished with the main quest. Don't know that I'm going to be able to do the Shivering Isles DLC, by the way. I would have to come back and do that later on because, again, I've done a bunch of side quests, and I did the quest that I most wanted to do. I did the Fighter's Quest and became the Master of the Fighter's Quest. I became the Archmage of the Mages Guild, so I did all that. So we are moving on to the main quest to save Tamriel, because, you know, Sean Bean must not die, at least in this game. Okay. 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 So as you might see in front of you, that looks to me very much like an Oblivion Gate. And if we take a look at quests quickly, you will see that we have to close it. We've got Allies of Bruma. This is to get Skingrad, which frankly, they should be, this guy, I've helped this guy so much, he should be helping me anyway, but whatever. Closing this gate, have to close the gates in other cities across the land. I think I have another 2 or 3 beyond this. When that's done, I will finish that, and then I move on to Blood of the Divines. Like to get Allies for Bruma, and if I could get that and Blood of Divines done today, that would be pretty good. So let's see what we can get done. Wait. Let me equip the thing. There we go. Oh, because, right. I was doing that with Shilrend because of the Oblivion thing. Because inside Oblivion, even though I'm fire spec'd, fire not as effective against these guys. I remember. What is it that I kill? Oh, scan. Ah! Where'd you go? Okay. You're terrifying. Into the gate! Hey, Echo. Yes, back into closing gates. Want to try to close at least enough gates to get the Allies of Bruma thing going on today if I can. Oh, that's fine. I'll just crawl across the lava. What could go wrong? The fact that the very plants, like, rip at you in this freaking world is pretty much all you need to know. Okay. So much for the Daedrith. Is cave entrance? Is it cave entrance? Bloodgrass. Have to get over there somehow. Can I go around? I mean, that will... I assume that's very bad, and that will kill me on contact, is what I'm assuming. Maybe I can go around this way. Used to be a bridge. Great. Great! What is that? Oh. Everything about Oblivion is gross. Fleshy pods, like... Uh-oh. Have a seat. The classic, if you're still finding enemies going forward, it means you're going the right way. The classic. This is reminding me, this area in particular, although a lot of Oblivion looks the same, but is reminding me of, and go left, is reminding me of, Dathomir in Jedi Fallen Order. Serious Dathomir vibes. Can I go this way? I mean, I can, but... Ow. I wonder if I can make this jump. Hey, I made the jump. Whoops. Ah, go away, whatever that cheat was. Hit the wrong button. Ha ha ha! The tower portal to the brooding fortress. You know. Oh, did I get hit? I think he's still attacking me. Still hear combat music. Why is there still combat music? Let's go into the rending halls. Yeah, do I have any soul gems to refresh these? Don't know that I do. Plenty of soul gems to hold them. Yeah, I mean, I have the Varla stones, but I'm trying not to use all of those. All right, I mean, I'll try to switch over to... Well, actually, wait. Can I do... Try doing bow with the dynamo, and we'll see if that helps. Ah! God damn it. Okay. Penance of Pride, huh? Eh. It's kind of cool. I mean, I guess I could take that because I'm more of a blade guy anyway. Okay, so now I should have at least one soul gem filled. I also don't understand this because I thought that Azure Restore does allow me to capture that stuff. But I guess not. Okay. Got the arrows back, but it's using magic, so it's alright though. It's okay. Using soul energy, using it to get rid of it. What could go wrong? Door to Desolation's End. Okay. I can get down with the end of Desolation. Nice. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You got arrows. Give me arrow. Oh, and you got gold, too. Holding out on me. Okay. Alrighty. What? Oh. Okay, hang on, smart guy. Okay, now I can activate this again. I said activate this again. Man, why can't Azure Star do that? Don't get it. Still not understanding this Azure Star thing. Whoa. Dude, there's no need to okay. Okay. All right, so let me start with this. I didn't bother to do the soul thing with him because I can't capture his soul anyway. So. Okay. All right, back into the brooding fortress. Oh, God. Taking too long. Let me get the... Shoot. Woo! That got a little hairy. That was not exactly how I wanted to do that, but I'll take it. Okay. How am I doing on souls now? How am I doing on souls? How am I doing on souls? Can do that one, right? Okay, do I have anyone else like that? No. I have the filled colossal black soul gem, but... Aha! Okay, let's do that. Okay, I think now I can go back to my staff. My regular everyday staff. Okay, and I also want to repair some stuff because I got hit a few times. You can see that I'm bumping up against my weight limit thing again. Man... Nice. 350. All right. Okay, here we go. Can you take me higher? The corridors of dark salvation. Just go down more and more weird named places, and you're probably on the right way. Hey! Get up! Dude. The freaking dodge left, dodge right stuff. That looks like a trap waiting to happen. So does that. Ow. Oh, well that, that hurt just a bit. Well, hello, over on YouTube. Spider. That was a little painful. Door to the brooding fortress. Just a little bit. Rah, rah. I love their sound effects so much. Rah, rah, rah. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Have a seat, Dremora. Base ring of Aegis. Okay. Almost there. Okay. Let's get up there. Oh, hey, hey! Ow. Get up. It's unnecessary. What? Who's attacking? Who's attacking me? Where? Who's doing it? Who's attacking me? I hear that dun 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 dun, you're in trouble, I'm going to kick your ass. I seen it. Huh, ha! Close the Oblivion Gate outside of Skingrad. Should speak to the count about sending aid to Bruma now that Skingrad is no longer directly threatened. I agree with that. Could have done without being, you know, freaking encumbered the minute that happened. Yeah, I know. Over encumbered, but not for long. Just get over that burden. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Okay. All right, time to go back to Castle Skingrad. Tell him I closed the Oblivion Gate. He's all good to go. Send the people to Bruma. And then on to the next one. I think I only have like maybe 3 left after this of these things, I believe.
Hello.
Hello. So I think this guy, because he's a vampire, is only around during the day. I mean, during the nighttime, rather.
Your bravery is the talk of Skingrad. Well done.
Hey, no problem.
Mehrunes Dagon has no more love for my kind than for my mortal subjects. Less, perhaps, as we make poor slaves. You have helped me by closing the Oblivion Gate near Skingrad. I will likewise help you by sending aid to Bruma.
I love it. Quid pro quo.
Melona Umbra. Goodbye.
All right, see you, bro. Okay, so we've got... All right, let's go to Leowyn, Bravil, Shadenall, and then finish up at the Imperial City. Leowyn first. Let's travel. Let's do this. Do. This better be worth it, by the way. Freeing all these allies, okay? Better be grateful that I'm freaking closing these gates. Let's wait 4 hours. Because nobody else is run by a vampire in this area, so. Okay.
Hi.
Hi, what's up?
Welcome to Leowyn. Leowyn's time.
Where's the count?
Bye.
Bye. Where's the count? What?
It's you. Hi.
It's you. Hi. The hell is he? Where's the guy? West Gate? Okay. You say so.
According to an old
He's in the chapel. No, I certainly do not see you in any respect. Totally.
Hey.
Well met.
It's
Good
you.
news. Marius Caro, by grace of the Nine, Count Leowyn. You are a stranger to me, but well met. Perhaps you would like to do a service for County Leowyn.
I'm in the process of that.
He and the rest of the Elder Council care nothing for Cyrodiil. They focus obsessively on the provinces, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
Okay.
How did a dark elf become Count?
I don't care.
I need your help. An orc named Mazoga here claims to be a knight, but will not reveal her business. Find out why she is here and report to me, and you will earn a reward suitable for those who serve Leowyn.
Okay.
Did you find out? Then
Okay, I'll do that in a minute.
our only hope to weather Leowin is beset by enemies. The Empire does nothing.
Yeah, you want me to close the
Even
gate,
before
don't you?
this crisis, I did not have enough men to patrol my borders. Now, Daedra are pouring out of an Oblivion Gate on our very doorstep. No, I don't have any men to spare. Bruma will have to look to its own defense.
What a surprise.
Prompt attention to this matter will be rewarded.
What great news! Good to...
Okay, so I guess while I'm here, I can quickly pick up this. I'm going to quickly pick up this quest.
Here.
They say that when you murder someone,
Let's do that. Blah, blah, blah. Basically, your average Tuesday. I just want to. I want to do this quickly, and then back into it. Maybe I didn't go much to Leowin. I thought I would have, but
how do you do?
pretty well. Just doing quick side quest, and then I'm going to close down the gate that threatens the entire world. Okay? You.
Are you the Count?
Count. No.
Then go away.
Hey!
Are you the Count?
Count sent me.
The Count? Then I can talk to you. I'm Mazoga.
Okay, why are you here?
Yes, I'm an orc. I was born under a rock and I have no parents, so I don't need a family name. I guess you don't know how to talk to a knight, so I'll teach you. Say, yes, Sir Mazoga. All right, then. Just don't forget.
I mean, I had no reason to get into an argument. Why are you a knight?
I'm a free knight. I don't have a lord.
Free knight?
You got a problem with that?
No, Sir Mazoga.
All right, then. There's an Argonian named Weebamna in town. Go get him for me. Do you know where Weebamna is? I hear he's a hunter, knows all about the woods around here.
What the hell is Weebamna?
Then go find him. Tell him I want to see him right now. I'll meet him here.
Okay. Little busy closing down Oblivion gates, to be honest with you. I kind of little more than a trifle
Look at the
busy.
muscles on you.
All right, Weebamna. According to this orc, is not familiar myself.
I'm Weebamna. What do you want? I see. So an orc named Mazoga wants to see me. And she expects me to come to her. I don't know her. I'd be smart to ignore her.
Come on, man.
But I never learned anything by being smart. And you seem to be a right skipper.
I am.
So I guess I'll have to go see what this is about.
Hey.
Thank you.
No problem, bro. Are you coming? Oh, I have to wait for you to leave? Sigh. Come on, Weebamna. I'm faster than you. Come on, Weebamna. A Weebamna, a Weebamna, a Weebamna, a Weebam. In the Tamriel, the mighty Tamriel, Argonian goes tonight. The end of Tamriel, the mighty Tamriel, accordion goes tonight. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, wee-bum now away. Lay a wid. Mordor, misty far north, New Jersey. Wow. Wow. Listen to the shot at Jersey right there. Hey, what's going on, Tilted? Good to see you, man. It is. This is my usual Tuesday thing. Picking spinach. I hope that the weather is not terrible for you right now.
You want to speak to me?
You are Weebamna?
Yes.
I want to go to Fisherman's Rock. Where's that?
Fisherman's Rock is north of Leowin, about 6 hours walk, on a point of land on the eastern shore of the Niben.
Take me there, now. I'm in a hurry.
Why?
That's my business.
Hey.
Then if you won't tell me why, I won't take you anywhere.
Then to hell with you.
What? Now Mazoga will tell me what's going on? What's going on?
Weebamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock.
Because you won't explain why.
Weebamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. You know where it is? Take me there, now.
Why?
This guy, Mogan's Windshifter, he camps at Fisherman's Rock. So you take me there, and I talk to him, and then we see what happens.
Oh, boy.
You hear me? I talk to him first. No smashing in his teeth or chopping off his head. Understand? The Argonian says it's north of Leowin, about 6 hours walk on the east bank.
Cloudy, a
of the
bit
Niven.
humid over 95. No, I'll
Let's
bet.
moving. Get moving. I'm right behind you.
Man.
What are we waiting for?
For me to decide if I'm going to fireball your face. Okay.
Good luck with Mazoga. Why doesn't the Elder Council... Bye.
All right, Mazoga, follow me. Tilted, you out there on your own, or do you have folks with you at the moment? You're traveling to Arpenia. And then going over the river. Stick to the wood, to the road, that is. Come on, Mazoga. Pick it up a notch. Come on, man. Brothers out clearing weeds, sisters grabbing cantaloupes and lambkin melons. Ah. I know it's a family farm, so... I have had the incredible honor of having some jam. What the hell's going on? Okay, great. Please follow me. I've had the incredible honor of having some jam from Tilted's farm, which I was very grateful for and which is quite delicious. So, you should go to Tilted for all of your family farm needs. Hello? Hey.
Take me to Fisherman's Rock.
I'm trying
now.
to. Follow me, you clown.
Get moving. I'm right behind you. What are we waiting for?
I'm waiting for you to follow me, you freaking idiot. Hey. Wake up.
Take me to Fisherman's
I'm
Rock. Now. Come on, what's the holdup? Get moving. I'm right behind you. What are we waiting for?
All right, good. Jeez. Take your time. What are we waiting for? Oh my god. Follow me. Okay, did you get past? Yeah? Great. Fisherman's Rock. Here it is. Jeez.
Remember me?
No. Who are you?
I'm Mazoga. You killed my friend Ravindra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a lying bastard. You killed Ravindra, and now I'm going to kill you.
All right.
Never take me down. Fall down and bleed to death.
Okay. Need more sorcery. Need potion of speed.
What's the matter? Is the
Potion of sorcery.
baby gonna cry?
Show me what you got.
That thing takes too much energy. So again, to fight with 4 bandits, all 4 dead, and I must
kept
report.
my oath. Mogan's Windshifter is dead. Mogan's Windshifter had a gang. They robbed and killed travelers.
No kidding,
Ravindra
imaginary, right?
saw
She's
and
like,
killed
oh,
the
okay. I'm like,
guards.
hello?
Mogan's got away. But first he killed Ravindra. My best friend, Ravindra. That day, I became a knight and swore a knight's oath. I searched a long time and asked everyone. Then I finally heard he was hiding at Fisherman's Rock. So now you know everything. You helped me, and I won't forget. Take what you want from the dead. I came to keep my oath, and now I'm done. When I saw my friend killed, I swore I'd be a true knight and right all wrongs. So now
Yeah, seriously.
I gotta do some good deeds. I don't know much about being a knight, but I'm gonna learn. Say, you did me a good deed. You ought to be a real knight yourself.
Yeah, I got bigger fish to fry, but thanks.
You're a pal.
You're a pal. All right, you have anything interesting? Not really. Do you have anything? Nope. Jabasha. Isha, Mensacelis, and Mogans. Dagger of Shattering. Yeah, that's nice, but don't need it. Okay. Great. Now, do I have anything here? Anything exciting? Talk about no bedside manner, though. If she had just said, this person killed my best friend, they're no good bandits, I probably would have gone along anyway. I mean, of course, I'm just taking her word for it, but, you know. You people have nothing. Worst bandits I've ever seen. Okay. This is what I'm saying, right? A pal and a paladin. I get, yeah, because I'm kind of forced to believe it at that point, right? Like, I assume. Because otherwise, oh no. I mean, the fact that they all aggroed me, you know, suggests probably that it was legit. But Okay, what else we got besides that? Greater Soul Gem. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now we go back and report to the Count. And then I go save his town with freaking the Oblivion thing. Your paladin, pal. I think she's got a lot to learn. I don't know that starting out your knight journey as a as an Avenger is exactly the way you do things. It would be like if Don Quixote went and beat up like the 50 guys that threw him out of the tavern first, and he's like, okay, now I'm ready to be a knight. Like, excuse me.
Greetings. What exactly do you require?
I hope you've been successful.
I have.
Have you learned why the orc is here?
Oh, I learned. Yeah, that's true, Trivet. To avenge a murdered friend.
Such vengeance is a noble deed.
See, Triffid? A
Leia
noble
would thank you
deed.
for your service.
See?
And I have a fitting reward for such noble deeds.
See? Noble deed.
I address my offer to you and your friend. Would you like to become knights errant?
Oh, I'm going to be a knight errant. Okay.
I have created a chivalric order of the White Stallion.
Wait, what?
Find and kill the leader of the Black Bow Bandits, the orc, named Black Brugo.
Black
If you
Brugo.
succeed, I will bestow on both you and Mazoga the titles of Knights Errant of the White Stallion for your service to Leowin. The outlaw, Black Brugo, is a menace to County Leowin.
Okay.
They call his marauders Black Bow Bandits because they use black bows.
And they're bandits, I get it.
Find Black Brugo and execute him for his crimes, and I will make both you and your friend Mazoga Knights Errant of the White Stallion.
What could go wrong? How do we locate this guy?
In her shadowy past, your friend Mazoga might have had contacts with outlaws. Ask her.
Contacts with outlaws.
What news do you have? Then you'll be Remember,
Greetings.
a knight's title shall be your
What?
reward.
I am Genonia Aruns.
Okay, goodbye.
Farewell.
Hey, Mazoga. Yo.
Hi there.
Hello, friend. Thank you again for your help.
Want to be a knight errant? You hear about the ranch who became a knight? She started off making steers and liked to do other noble deeds. She didn't want to horn in on anybody else, right? Someone comes up and asks her a question, and but she was not cowed by her by the request.
I know Brugo. Long ago, back before I became Sir Mazoga. I split a share or two with Brugo.
Convenient.
Brugo's a jerk. He's got a hideout in a ruin called Telepi. Every night between midnight and 6 a.m., he stops there to pick up his
Plow
steak.
the furrows upon.
We're pals, right?
Have to harvest
we'll
that.
kill Black Brugo and be knights. I'll wait right here until you ask me to follow you.
Oh, fine. Let's get this over with. I got distracted.
If you're ready to go,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this and become a knight. And then I got to close a gate to Oblivion, damn it. I should have worn my I'm not procrastinating, it's a side quest shirt. It would be great if he's like, you've done so much service for us, you don't need to close the gate. Just go off and... I see to what you did there, Ms. Justin. The hell are the enemies? Attracted someone's attention. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, now this, I think it's, they said between when and when? Midnight and 6 in the morning, right. Wait 5 hours then. Close gate now, revenge quest later. I seed the field. No. I become a knight errant and maybe it'll help me out. What the heck? Isn't this the hideout? Is it inside the ruin?
Who's there?
Oh, bandits.
Well, look who we got here.
Die, damn you!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Oh, there's my crew.
Why won't you die?
Got him. Why won't you die? What was that? Unyielding, curious? Okay, that's great. Black bow. Black Brugo's key. Helmet of the mage. Ooh. Maybe promising. What do I have right now for armor? I do have a pretty good item, though, I think. 35% resist fire. 35. No, that's not it. Helmet of the mind, right. Fortify. Intelligence 8, willpower 8, luck 8. Or 20 magicka, 14 spell absorption. Oh, yeah, that's better. Yeah, let's go. Ha-ha! Hello. I am the cat that bites. Okay, we're not going to spend a lot of time looking for stuff here. Ooh. I'll take that Welkin stone. Always useful. I don't want to explore that. I don't want to take the time. I got a gate to worry about. Get back and be like, hey, I'm a knight errant. If he gives me another quest, I'm going to be like, yeah, that's great. I'm going to go close the Oblivion Gate that threatens your entire world. Okay? Okay. I'm glad they were conveniently on the first level for me, just like right there. It was very kind of them to just be like, hey, I heard you were looking for me. Times are tough, and, you know.
How can I...
Get out of my way. That's what you can do. How can I help you? You can shut up. All right, we'll wait for 7 hours. Continue. Turn this quest in. Go close the Oblivion Gate. Hey.
I hope you are here to tell me of Black Brugo's death.
I am indeed.
What news do you have of Black Brugo?
He's dead.
Justice has been done, and henceforth, Mazoga and you shall be known as Knights of the White Stallion.
Yeah.
May I present you with the perquisites of your rank, a key to White Stallion Lodge, and a shield bearing the arms of County Leowen. Mazoga's key and shield shall be delivered to her directly, and I promise you a bounty of 100 gold for each black bow you bring me.
Oh, you should have told me that before, bro.
Each black bow you
Stallion Lodge key.
Good day, Sir Knight.
Is there a key somewhere? Shield, light armor. Okay.
Yes?
Does that mean I can actually go to the house?
Hello.
Did you tell the Count about Black Brugo?
Yep, I sure did.
So, God's ghoulies. Not just a knight, but
God's
a
ghoulies?
knight errant. That's a real special kind of knight, right? So go on. Say it. Say, I greet you, Sir Mazoga. Thank you kindly, Sir Knight. Sounds good. Damn good. I'm a knight errant now, and I don't care who knows it. So thank you. You've been good to me, and I won't ever forget it. So I better get started doing my good deeds, and maybe I'll see you at the White Stallion Lodge.
Sure, where is this White
Have
Stallion
you
Lodge?
been near Rosenchik? Goodbye.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna go get...
Wait.
I'm gonna go...
No,
Good. We're here to serve. Every time I pass by that woman's, whatever it is, she should...
whom gods
You too.
annoy. No. You go get black bows. I got some stuff to do. He was a knight errant. Yeah. Good times. Okay, where's this White Stallion Lodge? I just want to stop there quickly. It's the chapel. Fighters Guild. Where is the white... I guess I'll travel to the gate. I see what you did there. That joke was well night catastrophe disastrous, Prince Justin. I have to armor myself against it, but I was incapable of shielding myself from its greatest situation. Okay. Can I now zoom in and can you show me if there's... Oh, this is... Where is this stallion thing? Maybe I just go towards the house. I'm not actually going to go in that house. I don't want to do that side quest, but... Fighter who's pretending to be higher class would be a knight apparent. Yeah.
He's a very hard worker. Sometimes I wonder if he ever gets out.
I've heard others say the same.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, where's the lodge? Good people, where is the lodge? Blackwood Company Hall. There's the Mages Guild. Southern Books. Fighters Guild. Because I did all this stuff with that. Five Claws Lodge. All right, let me go there. I'm not going to wander around looking for this place. Go towards neighing. This place will be somewhere near. That's I know, it's actually a good point. There is something to that, probably. Okay, so there's the... the dividing line. Best goods and guarantees. Ugh. Where's my search feature at? Madame GPS. All right. I have no idea. Hey, what's up, Tari? How dare you call us something we clearly are? All right. How you doing, Tari? You just missed an awesome quest where an orc was like, I'm a knight, and made me follow her, and then killed a bunch of people that she said killed her best friend. And the count of this town was like, that's a noble deed. And for that, I'm going to make you a knight errant as long as you randomly kill this other guy, which I went and did. And he's like, great, you're this person now. And I'm like, that's great. So now I have to go close another Oblivion gate. Is what I need to do. How are you, Terry? Very, very tired and far sick. The mountains want me back. Aw, yeah. Yeah, so you felt it, huh? You felt the old call, as it were, when you were there? Yeah, I hear that. So was it a good tired? Would you say? Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine.
I'm gonna go get me some black bows. Tag along if you like.
What we're actually doing is I'm going to the gate to Oblivion. You do what you want. Interesting. And you're not sure why this time? Oh. Where'd you go? There we go. That's the post-vacation crash. Oh, yeah. So it all basically... Right. Yeah, I could see that. Which meant you got to do it in exactly the way and time that you wanted, more or less. With all the dead horses. Guess they were some naysayers, huh? Can I get there? Yeah, well, I was going to say, yeah, 0 mountain. Yeah, absolutely. Made it. Yay, I didn't have to do all that other crap. Okay. Hey, listen. You need to remember, I am a hero made of stronger stuff. See? I'm the Archmage, and also... That's what happens when you hit something, right? You hit something directly, and it goes flying straight up in the air. Well, but I'll say this, though, Tari. It's got all the jank that you know and love. It's still janky McJanky. And look at my cat. Huh? Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Staring into your soul. Hey, what's up, Pilnus? How you doing, man? Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. For those of you who just came in, by the way, I announced the date of the Arvathon, the 3rd annual Arvathon, my subathon coming up 3 weeks from this Friday. And it is going to involve some very cool stuff and some cool games. I'm going to announce, I think next week, I'm going to announce the details of the subathon. But I do have the date now, so that's kind of cool. Just finished a 2.29 mile walk. Nice. Yeah, I did my bike ride this morning. This place looks dark. Just some skulls. Nice. You got your stamp card for... You don't... I mean, I was going to say, but you started to explain it, so now you're obligated. Door to Bloodwell. Am I being zapped by something? Hey! See you, Spider Queen. Take the gold. Take that. Let's open my switch. He was a dead caged prisoner, to be clear. Still getting attacked by something? Oh, thanks, man. Average resting heart rate is 74. They have a hiking stamp rally thing for a 300-kilometer pilgrimage across the region called Camino Brabant. Got my stamp card in the mail today. That's awesome. Average resting heart rate is 74. I actually did a YouTube short about this today, about rolling with the punches a little bit, because when I was out, I have my my fitness like tracker type of thing, my watch that can monitor my heart rate. So when I started taking the bike, I was like about a mile in, and I looked down and it was like, oh, your heart rate is currently 58. I'm like, no, it's not. Bjorn Borg, the world famous Hall of Fame tennis player, had a resting heart rate of 40 because he was a freak of an athlete. I'm here to tell you, my pulse rate is 58 when I'm asleep. when I'm active, try 125, which is the way you get aerobic exercise. Sure enough, I like took it off clean to put it back on. It was like, your heart rate is 126 when you're, I'm like, yes, that's exactly where it ought to be. So anyway, thanks, Tilted. No, I appreciate that, man. Yes, I'm excited for it. It's our 3rd annual Larvathon, and I think it will involve, Tari will be somewhat excited about this, I think it will involve the D&D gold box of Dragonlance, I think. I mean, this gate is opened elsewhere. What? Ow. Who's... Oh! $139. So you're in the anaerobic phase. Is that is? Ha ha! Screw your gate. What? Gate this. Well, but this is in a more controlled way, though. So now you know a little bit about when I went in for my heart arrhythmia and my heart rate was at about 165. And they were like, oh, yeah, your heart's in really good shape. I was like, thanks. Appreciate that. No, I came down here. How do I get up? Gotta get up to get down. Gotta get up to get down. So a typical resting pulse rate, Tari, when you're asleep or just have been sitting in one place for a while, should be sitting. I mean, obviously, if you get bad news or if you're anxious about something, this will change. But just sort of if everything's normal, right? You should be most average people will float between, like, say, when you're asleep, 57, 58 beats a minute. When you're just sort of sitting somewhere at rest, 65 to like maybe 75, let's say, like that. As you move around, you know, walking around normally, not briskly, maybe 85. When you start getting above that and you start doing brisk walking or you do cycling like the level we're talking about, my average heart rate when I'm cycling is about between 125 and 130. And when I'm pushing myself to go up the hill, whatever, I'm getting up to like 135 or something like that. Maximum for like but where they start saying don't go above this, don't keep it there for long, 150, 155 is really pushing it. So the sweet spot is between that 120-ish and 140-ish range when you're exercising. But when you're just walking around normally, 75, 80 beats a minute. Yeah, it's exactly great for the whole arrhythmia thing. Also, hi, Big Boss, good to see you. I just noticed you were here, sir. It's good to see you. Big Boss, how is everything going in the spectacular land of Greece? Big halls, that's what I want. I love seeing hallways go up. It means I'm going the right way. Oh God, clean this. Wait, what? You're not hit by that? It's going to be an interesting autumn politically. Oh, well, geopolitically for sure. That's funny, Tari. Todd? Todd! Todd! Yeah, but the target between 85 to 149, if you're talking about like actual like aerobic exercise level, yes, but when you get above I believe it is around 138 to 140, you're in what they call the anaerobic phase. So what I have been told is that you want to keep your heart somewhere in the aerobic phase with some dips into anaerobic. And when you get above that, if you're training for a triathlon or whatever, that's a whole other thing. You definitely do not want to stay 180, 185 is way too high your heart can manage it, but you don't want to stay there at all for long. So really, basically between 120 and 140, maybe 150 at maximum, but somewhere in that 120 to 140 range is what you want. Also, I mean, it's about how sustained it is too. Like right now, I'm biking during the semester, I'm probably going to be biking about 5 days a week, and each time is about 20 minutes. At about 3 miles or so to start. Eventually, I want to up that and move it up to like 5 miles and so on. But that's kind of the sweet spot. And that's not counting trips to like go to rail trails or whatever where I can do other biking, which I'm looking forward to doing as well. But just around my neighborhood, basically, is the idea. That's funny. You realize that... Tari, if Todd Howard saw this, he would come in, shake his head, and then sell you Skyrim as a mini game in Metal Gear Solid. That's how that would work. Oh. Hello. Oh, God damn it. I'm dead. What? What do you mean it doesn't have enough charge? I think you're goddamn charge. I'll show you charge. All right. So I have to charge that up. Fortunately, I can. Joke's on him, I don't like Skyrim. Right, but you're not you're not a Bethesda person though. Do you like any Bethesda games actually? Tari, did you like any of the Fallouts, or do you like I assume you don't like Oblivion either, but I walked into a greater staff of fire. Okay. Still don't understand how Azura Star plays into all this, but you never played any of those Fallouts? Okay. I mean, listen, as I've said, I did not like Bethesda stuff until I got to Skyrim. The other ones I bounced off of, and I played all of them, except I even played Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, although I don't really like the Fallout setting, so that's just, But, like, even for the fantasy stuff, like, I played Arena, I played Daggerfall, I played Morrowind and bounced off of that. I played this game originally and won it, but I did not have a wonderful time with it, especially towards the end. I found it tedious. And then Skyrim was the first one of the Bethesda games that I really liked. I've also since then played Starfield, and I like that too. But Skyrim still to me is the sort of like the best version of all of them. Well, hello. Love these guys. Grand Ring of Night Eye. I need that, but take it. See ya. Oh, hi. Ow. Oh, all right. Fine, if you're going to make me do this. Ha ha! Nice. Not my kind of gameplay. Yeah, so I assume then that that's the same thing for any of like the Dragon Ages as well, Tari? Because I, by the way, generally agree with you, although with some limitations, sometimes I do like this stuff. Depends, but... Hi. Oh. All right, all right. Where's my sorcery at? All right. Anything else with sorcery? Do I have any others? Okay. All right, it's time to pull out the Welkin Stone. Plate mail is now damaged at a normal rate. Okay. Welkin Stone does whatever a Welkin Stone does.
Hey, Cajun.
Zerg versus Terran. Yeah, because the thing is, so Dragon Age does not have the same... You could play it in a more action-focused way, theoretically. But that's not generally the way that people imagine it, right? I'm going to do that. Journeyman of Restoration can cast Journeyman-level Restoration spells. Ooh. That's actually potentially really useful because I bet that means I can heal more than I already have. Let's see. Where are my shortcuts at? Major wounds. Do I have any other heals? It's my highest level heal, huh? All right. May have to look into some dealing with that at another point. Oh, and also, before I go any further, stop right now. Before we go any further, can you love me? Will you ever need me? Will you make me so happy for the rest of my life? Will you repair this stuff? Yeah, my armoring's going up too. All right. I think I'm probably out of soul gems, right? Filled soul gems, anyway. Yeah. Right, and that's why I agree. Dragon Age Origin was... But I still bounced off of Dragon Age Origins. I don't know. I like pushed through and kind of gritted my teeth, and I literally got to the end of the game. And then I was like, literally outside where like the main dragon is standing or whatever, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. And I never came back to it. I don't know. I have my friend, the kids are asleep, is a huge fan of the Dragon Age stuff, but I don't know, just never clicked for me. Okay. There it is, chat. The stone awaits. Skyrim DA 1 to 3. Don't like click fast combat. Yeah, I played Inquisition, which was I played and won it. I thought Dragon Age Inquisition was okay, except that I then played The Witcher 3 right after it, and man, The Witcher 3 is so much better that I was like, Which, by the way, side note, that's another action-focused thing. I don't remember if we've talked about this, Tari. The Witcher is great. I mean, like, I really like The Witcher a lot. That's true. I don't specifically love edgy, dark settings. Yeah, sure, because I didn't write a trilogy in such a setting. No, I know what you mean. But The Witcher, it was cool, though. I really like that. Yeah. Yeah, and Dragon Age Origins, that's what I mean, Imaginary. It's definitely, a lot of people that I know really love that game. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't click for me. But I like Dragon Age Inquisition. I did finish that. It was just, man, compared to The Witcher 3. Whew. Am looking forward to The Witcher 4. Some very good writing in The Witcher. All right, bro. I closed your thing. Send people to Bruma.
You look like a bright one.
What? You're not here? Oh. All right, come back. Just gonna wait here for 12 hours. I did do that. Yeah, I like the painting quest. That I remember from the original as being super cool. I did that a long time ago, actually. Yep. Very, very cool. Oh, okay. Very neat idea.
How are you faring in your campaign against the remnants of the Black Bow Bandits, Sir Knight?
I don't give a damn about that. Can you send aid to Bruma?
With the Oblivion Gate near Leowyn closed, I suppose the immediate threat is lessened. I will do as you ask. Let no one say Leowyn did not
it was
do
super
its
cool.
part to uphold the Empire.
Just a really interesting idea.
I have given you the Elder Council and... Good day, Sir Knight.
Okay, thanks.
It's you. Hi.
It's
How
you.
are you?
Hi. Yes. Yes. Yeah, and I actually, I thought the Mage's quest was not, like, incredibly unusual. Like, I've never heard anything like that, seen anything like that before. But I thought it was well executed. The Fighter's quest was, you know, whatever, the Fighters Guild quest. But the Mages Guild quests I thought were pretty cool. And I got to hang out with Sean Bean a lot doing the main quest of this game, so there's that. Speaking of which, I need to keep on rolling. All right, so we've got Leowyn. So now Bravil, Cheydinal, and the Imperial City. I wonder if I can get most of that done today so that the next quest after that is to get the Blood of the Divines and then bring them back from there. So let's go. Yeah, I know exactly. Which he couldn't sell to anybody else, by the way. The Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, see, I know, and I've heard a lot of people talk. It's just, you know, it's so not my, like, it's not my jam, right? For, like, games that I play to be like, let me just assassinate and kill everybody. It's just not my jam. Which is too bad, because I have heard that there's a lot of good, unusual things. That reminds me a little bit, so I saw one Dark Brotherhood quest that reminded me a bit of stuff in Dishonored. But that's sort of a different setup, because Dishonored, you have different paths to take, and you're dealing with a dark world to begin with, so. Man, Dark Brotherhood, Dishonored was so good. All right, hello.
Regulus Terentius, Count Bravil.
What's up?
I'm really rather busy, and I doubt that you have anything to say that I need to hear.
Well, I need you to help, aid for Bruma.
I won't risk my guard attacking that infernal Oblivion Gate. We'll hold the walls.
But HD graphics. Ultima 9.
He thinks to use his position as head of the Elder Council to make himself emperor. He will not succeed.
He's a jerk. Okay. Aid for Bruma?
I wish I could help. I understand the need to help defend the heir to the throne.
Okay, then do it.
A duty we all share.
Okay, do it.
But with an Oblivion Gate threatening Breville, I need all my soldiers here.
Excuse me.
Goodbye, Blackwood Company. The Fighters Guild has a new master, and Orion is back.
That's me. I'm the new master. You're talking to. I did that.
Be seeing you.
He's like, whoever managed to become the new Fighters Guild master, that guy's pretty cool. I'm like, it's me. Like, that's my name tag. Arvin Eleron, Archmage, Master of the Fighters Guild. You see? It's like right there. Oh, yeah. That's right, Tilted. And actually, there is a little bug in that game with that, which is that there's one person that turns into something as part of the main quest, which technically, because I did non-lethal, like low chaos, whatever it was, and I ghosted the entire run, literally the entire run, and I had to do all this stuff finally because the one part you can't ghost is this one person that turns into something. But I love Dishonored. It's so great. Okay. Well, there's Oblivion. From way downtown. Haha. Yeah. Yeah. Kobe! Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot. Give me that soul. Oh, also, I'll take the arrows. Okay, another Oblivion run. And that's why the dinosaurs are extinct. There was a time when they lived alongside humans. You know, they killed them a bunch, but otherwise. Do I have anything else in the way of souls? No. Do have lots of soul gems. And I still have the Azura Star, which I apparently still don't know how to use. Okay. Okay, let's do it. From No Man's Sky, need a proper vacation plan. Hey, what do you think of the new Echo? I heard that No Man's Sky just came up with a new they've got a new DLC or a new expansion or something that they're doing. Bad touch. The tourist information doubles as a dinosaur museum. Has a huge triceratops on the roof. That's badass. God's Junk Drawer by Peter Kleins, which kind of takes and makes rigorously interesting the Land of the Lost. That's cool, Prince Justin. I had not heard of that one. That was not on my radar screen. Our new update. Okay, yeah, that's the new update. Yeah, I heard good things about it. They're really amazing. They are truly, truly amazing. Okay. Can I... Okay, that's where I'm going, right? Or is it there? I'd really, really love to go around. Haha! Oh, God damn it. Very useful gate, by the way, that I can just jump around. Super helpful. Most elegant death. It's true. He's like, and this is the moment of our death. They had a Starfield style ship customization. It's pretty sick. That game, it's been said many times, of course, but there may be no other game that's been that. Oh, what happened? Hey. Hey. There may be no other game that has had that kind of an incredible turnaround. It's pretty wild. It's not a helpless sleeping crocodino. The crocodino attacked me. Let's not get it twisted. Give me that soul. He's like, he's like getting ready to do the limbo. Ah, jazz hands. You would have like. Oh, that's right. I can't capture those souls. Which is unfortunate. Thank you for that magic essence. Haven't you ever flailed around? Yes, no, I mean, absolutely. But that wasn't when... but normally that didn't happen when I first attacked something. You know, then I understood why I was flailing, you know? Okay. Speaking of souls that I was capturing... Okay. Love it. Soul gem is empty. Ooh, grand soul gem. Oh, but that'll work. Yep. Okay. So now I think I'm okay for the moment. Eventually I'm going to run out of gems, and then I have this Azurus thing, which was supposed to solve all this problem, but... The Lust Keep. Well, here's the Lust Keep, everybody. And of course, lust leads to dark salvation. I think we can all agree. Oh, hi. Okay. Citadel Hall door. I don't want to do that. I know where I'm going. It's not that way. Hood! Hood! Ow, ape. The Lust Keep. I know, and that's actually why I've been using my Frost Sword for some of these things. So I have for some of that, Atari, but... Because I was spec'd for fire, and that's... Hi. Base Ring of Aegis. Take that. Oh. Hello. Oh, God. Hello. Owner of a Daedra heart must better than a owner of a Daedra heart. Owner of a Daedra heart. Do 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 do. Owner of a Daedra heart. My own inhibitions with the Daedra heart. Wait, what the hell? Came up here. Scaly Croco, Sleepy Croco. Okay. Oh. Ruined portal to the Lust Keep? Don't mind if I do. Hi. Oh, hi. Silenced?
Feed me, Lord.
Get the hell out of here. I have something for silence. What cures silence? Disbelief? No. What? I'm still silenced? Flawed Pearl. Okay. Wait a minute. Did I go the wrong way? Ah, okay. That's the place to go. That would kind of suck. I think, Tari. That would be rough. Oh, hi. Hello. Okay. Just picked up a potion of sorcery somewhere. Oh. That's not very good. I have a Welkin thing. Give me that Welkin stone. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, hi. See ya, Storm Atronak. Take those. Alrighty. Yeah. Lion's Paw gauntlets, huh? Hmm. Maybe too heavy for me to really hold on to, but it's okay for now. I think that's important because they go into the new world and to our world is the lore, and they steal stuff from us all the time. So let me refill up my staff, which uses up stuff too quickly. Okay, so it's not that, but I have a grand one. Yeah. Okay. Right. All right. Okay. And here we go. Okay, gate closed. Exactly. And the Daedra are like, "Hurrah! Siri!" That's the Daedra. Siri! Find me a restaurant! Ah! Hey, the gate's closed. All right. So now we go back, talk to the Count, be like, yo, I fixed your problem, my Count. There have been a bunch of Oblivion gates, but now there's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You can appreciate that as the Count. And then I just stare at him and he's like, I'm like, he's like,
Hi there.
hi there. I'm on my way.
It was you that
I'll
closed
make
that Oblivion gate, wasn't it?
You got that right.
That was a brave thing to do.
Well, I try. Can you give me aid, please?
Thank you for closing the Oblivion gate that was threatening Breville. I will send my guard captain, Viera Laris, to Bruma's aid.
One guy?
I've sent Captain Laris to Bruma. She is one of my best soldiers. I'm glad to be able to help defend the heir to the throne.
What is she, Master Chief? Look, if she's not, she better be damn good.
Count of Breville. Are you a foreigner? Do yourself a favor. Learn the basics about the places you visit. There. Problem solved.
Problem will be solved when I fireball you in the face. Okay.
Farewell.
All right. Great. So, let me get out of here.
Well,
yeah, exactly. He has like the press on buttons. It's like the clip bow tie, right? Okay. So we got Bravel, we got Leowin. Now we've got 2 left. Let's see if we can hit up... Man, can I do both of them? Shadenall and Imperial City, get them all done? That would be great. It would be awesome if we could do that. Had to close Oblivion Gates. I managed to avoid closing Oblivion Gates for... I had closed one Oblivion Gate and did not do any others for like 45 hours. And then eventually, the time came. Okay. All right, I'm going to have to wait till... Let's wait for... 10 hours should be good. Yeah, I like I say, I really think they did a good job with this remaster, but they really did just remaster it. Like, I've heard people talking about Sky Oblivion, which is going to be, you know, I'm sure is going to be awesome, and that's like a full remake. Like, and people are like, oh, you can play that next. I'm like, I'll be good for a while. Like, with all respect to the Sky Oblivion folks, I've played a lot of this Oblivion Remastered, and I'll be good for a while. But that is going to be much more on the remaster, on the remake level, as opposed to this, which is a remaster. So
I don't have time to chat right now. With that Oblivion Gate looming outside the city walls, we're bracing for an attack. Perhaps we can speak later.
That's what I came about, bro.
I can only hope that Farwell and his knights manage to close that Oblivion Gate.
They won't.
The fate of Cheydinhal hangs in the balance.
That's why I'm here, partly.
Not long ago, one of those foul gates manifested itself just outside the west gates of our city. Nothing's come out of it yet, but we fear the worst. My son, Farwell, has taken some knights and entered the gate bravely in hopes of meeting the enemy head-on.
Well, he's dead now.
If you want to help, and we can use all the help we can get, head over to the gate and lend a hand to the guards.
Okay. Oh, the Wayward Knight does two things?
My first responsibility is to the people of Cheydinhal. They look to me for protection in these dark times.
Dark times.
With an open Oblivion Gate just outside our walls, I cannot risk weakening Cheydinhal's defenses, even for such a worthy cause.
I mean, you could, like, you know.
The head of the...
Wait, what?
The head of the Elder Council, and a trusted servant of the Empire.
Oh, no, that's his voice. For a minute, I was like, it sounded like someone totally different. All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right. Let's take a look at our quests. The Wayward Knight. I mean, I'm going to go there anyway. Okay, let me get out. Okay. So here I am. Going to save it. And then we're going to go to... Do I have a fast travel spot near there? I do. Let's go to Knights of the Thorn Lodge, please. It's going to be right nearby. And then another Oblivion Gate to close, and then that just leaves the Imperial City. Yeah, they really... That's right. But it was similar to... there were some similarities to this, though. But it was just so bad graphically that... Hello.
I'd advise you to keep your distance from that accursed portal.
Came for Cheydinhal.
Count Indorus has... Haven't you heard?
Yes, I have.
Then you know what they're capable of producing.
I've closed 6 of them myself, you
Nothing's
clown.
come through ever since Farwell entered. About 2 days ago, the Count fears the word. At this point, Count Indorus, if you find him, or the rest of... New to these parts, the Knights of the Thorn are a bunch... They make grand boasts. I hate to speak ill of them.
Why is this behavior tolerated?
It's tolerated because Farwell is the Count's son. Most of the time, they lounge around the tavern drinking, making up stories of epic battles with impossible odds that they won.
He is.
It's all garbage. They never patrol. They never help fight off the occasional bandit that slips into the city. Ah, well, I've said too much already. Farwell is a Dunmer, and he's wearing steel plate armor.
Okay.
His shield should bear the crest of the Knights. Nothing but the best for the Count's son.
Real big fan of this dude.
There are 7 of them, including Farwell. Even though they're a nuisance,
I hope I don't have to save all 7.
Or worse. There's only one way to remove that. From what I hear, you'll appear back where you...
Yes, I know that already.
We will remain out here until the gate is...
It's like, I understand why they are the way they are, but like, they have to link these things up a little bit, you know? Like, obviously, there's a... Yes, I know something about Oblivion Gates. I've only spent the last however long fixing them. All right. I'll go close this gate and find out what Mr. Count's son has to say. Obtaining the sigil stone. Yeah, I know. This must be the one they expect you to go. Oh. Well, the first fallen knight of the Thorn didn't work out. Wonder if I can get down. Okay. I have really good acrobatics, but I don't know. This is maybe pushing it. It's not bad. It's okay. He's like, hey! What the hell? That's some crap. Let's see. I'm not sure if this is the way to go. Oh, that's fine. Located Farwell and one other survivor of his group. Look wounded and shaken, and should speak to them to learn what happened here. All right, hey.
About time
help
someone
at
got
last.
here. What took you so long?
What's up?
We are knights sworn to uphold the laws of Shadenhall. We fear no being, and we strike fast and true as lightning.
It's not what I heard.
Many wish to join our ranks, as we are of the highest echelon. Only a select few may join the finest force ever to grace the lands of Cyrodiil.
We got ourselves a badass over here.
But only 7, but attacked like a regiment. Our enemies quake at our approach and falter at our charge. Huzzah!
Huzzah.
I set out with the rest of the knights to dispatch this blemish on the face of our fine world. When we arrived, we were overwhelmed. I myself was able to kill perhaps 200 of them, but they just kept coming. Only Bremen and I remain alive. However, with you here now, we can take the sigil stone from that citadel and complete our quest for the good of all Shadenhall. Huzzah!
Let's get you out of here.
Are you mad? A Knight of the Thorn never returns home until the mission is done. It's our way. Now, in my father's name as Count Indarius of Shadenhall, I order you to lead me to that sigil stone. I suggest we use the Raymond Sweep formation. You'll assault and we'll guard the rear flank. Onward and upward, huzzah!
That's way too many huzzahs.
The sigil stone for this Oblivion.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
The path is yours. Lead on.
Even if Farwell doesn't... Don't judge Farwell too harshly. Most of what he says is
He's like,
fabricated.
he's standing right next to you,
young,
bro.
Therefore quite brash and inexperienced.
But he's standing right
All
next to
he
you.
wants to do is please his father. I've known him since he was a lad, and fighting to defend Shadenhall is in his heart. I just wish his heart was bigger than his hubris. I'm sure you wish to hear the real story rather than Farwell's version.
Yes, I would.
Not long after the gate opened, Farwell decided an assault was in order. We charged inside and promptly met resistance. 3 of us were cut down in the first wave. We pressed on at Farwell's behest. At the base of the citadel, we met a larger second wave of foes. We lost 2 more in that skirmish, as well as Farwell and I being wounded badly. It was at this point we considered retreat. We found the way back blocked by more Daedra, so we were stuck here until rescued by
Huzzah!
you. It's just like Farwell to leap before he looks.
He's literally standing right
Had we
next to
brought
you.
a City Watch contingent, we might have taken the sigil stone with minimal losses. Instead, Farwell wanted to prove his point. The City Watch and the Knights of the Thorn are always at odds. They think we don't have what it takes, and Farwell wanted to show them. Perhaps we're all to blame. But that's not important right now. We must complete our journey and get that stone. Please help us.
It's kind of important.
Let's keep moving.
Ah. Nice. Well, let's kill you. Okay. Now you're just going to stand here while we wait. And then we're going to hit from way downtown. Okay. So, I might be, once again, have used up my staff. They drain too quickly. That's the problem. Alright, well, I'm going to have to go back to this. Fallen Knight of the Thorn. I'll just take that. Wait a second. Okay. Flawless Pearl. Grand Ring of Frost Shield. Like the money, but... Oblivion Gate 3,192. Almost shatter. No, this is actually the second to last one of the ones that were part of the whole Allies of Bruma thing, and I have to do the Imperial City one after this, but we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. The Tower Portal to the Chaos Stronghold. Be great if they would just state it. Yeah, this is main quest. Yep. And right now, I'm having to escort these clowns, one of whom has no idea what the hell he's doing. If they could just wait here, I could one-man this instance. Know what I'm saying? Retribution of aggression. Oh, and also I have, don't I have another? No, I do not. Oh. What the hell is this? What? What? What is... I don't... It's a done remaining dates. No, what it is what happened is... I'm gonna have to do that again. What happened is they got mad because I accidentally hit him because they don't get out of the freaking way, and they were like, no, we're gonna aggro you. I'm like, great.
That's the best you can do.
You all fine still? Great. Just have to rush up and kill them quickly. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. But they're doing it again. Bro.
I'm on your side. I'm on your side. That's twice you've hit me.
Like I said, all the jank you could ever want.
I'm on your side. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Lead on to victory.
For you, of course. The path is yours. Lead on.
Even if Farwell doesn't... Please, go on. Let's keep moving.
Okay, everyone's still happy?
Lead on to victory for the Knights of the Thorn. The path is yours.
Even if Farwell doesn't say it, let's keep moving.
Okay, you're also happy? No one's mad at anybody? It's all good? Okay. That was absurd. It took way too long to figure out, but we got there, chat. We got there. Oh, hi. What happened to the guys? I don't know what happened to them, but as long as they stay out of the way, and I'm just gonna zip through this quickly. Nope, no, no. Oh, there they are.
That's the best you can do?
Oh, that's the best you can do!
Okay, everyone happy? No one's mad? Okay, good. Still okay. Everyone's still on track. Corridors of Dark Salvation time.
Die! Am I
Everyone okay? Not mad? Whew. Every fight I have to make sure that we didn't accidentally do something we weren't supposed to do. Okay. Oh, wait. This cut and paste of these temples, I don't know. Please don't have it be a trap there. Nope. Just continuing to go up. Okay. It's aggressive, and it's designed not to get these guys mad at me or each other or whatever the hell's happening. Okay. Getting there, getting there.
Let's get this over with. Die,
Okay, still happy? Still happy? Everyone's still happy? Okay, we're up here. Okay. Almost there. Sigillum Sanctus is the last, is what leads us to the stone.
You're pathetic.
Okay.
Lead on to victory. The path is yours. Lead on.
We lost the other guy. We lost him.
Lead on. The path is yours. Lead on.
All right, we saved him. That's all I needed to do was save that guy. Gate closed, 2 quests complete, and I saved 1 guy. And hopefully the fact that the guy was completely wiped out, like wiped out his entire crew, maybe he'll learn something from that, but probably not.
We made it. Victory is ours once again. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
You've done well. I wouldn't have expected such bravery from someone who isn't a Knight of the Thorn. Now that this battle between good and evil has been won, and the day is ours, you should go speak with my father. He will reward you greatly for escorting me home and closing the Oblivion Gate.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
Led us to victory. I am hereby giving you the honorary title of a Knight of the Thorn.
Oh yeah, that's
Your
good.
name shall be revered, and your deeds placed into song to be performed by the greatest bards for generations to come. Congratulations.
Don't you have no one in your Knights of the Thorn now?
As a Knight of the Thorn,
I already had that.
no more will the gate threaten. Make sure you address the Count properly.
All right, bro. This vampire isn't shining in the sun. Exactly. Where's my sparkly vampire at? What's up, Nonstop? I was just thinking about you the other day, Nonstop, because I was setting up for the subathon, Arvathon, the third Arvathon 2025 coming up in a few weeks, and I was looking at some of the older videos and saw a couple of ones where you were going, you and I were chatting about stuff during the Arvathon. Okay. So we turn in 2 quests. And then all we have left is the Imperial City part of the Allies for Bruma thing. Hey.
I'm pleased to finally meet the savior of Cheydinhall.
Nice.
I'm also overjoyed that you saved my son's life.
I don't know that it was.
realize
I'm not
he's
sure that it
trying
was.
At times, and he
but it might have
speaks
been.
Before he thinks. But he's still my son, and I adore him.
We were talking about games
I'm
at the
sure
time.
He was difficult to travel with, and I respect your patience. Most would have given him up for dead rather than deal with his ego. Anyway, I digress. I'm sure you wish to hear of your reward. I'm in possession of 2 fine weapons. They're both heirlooms of the Indaris family, held in the castle for several generations.
Okay.
I'd take great pleasure in bestowing one of them upon you. Please, choose the Thornblade or the Staff of Indorus.
Oh, the Staff of Indorus. Clearly.
The Staff of Indorus it is. Again, I thank you on behalf of all the citizens of Cheydinhal, and I especially thank you as an elated father. Farewell, and may Arcay guide you.
Okay, can you also help Bruma?
I will not forget your service to me and to Cheydinhal. Rescuing my son from the Oblivion Gate was a daring feat. With the Oblivion Gate closed, I can now gladly send aid to Bruma.
Good.
Just look around. Is not Cheydinhal the model of civic rule? No, don't bow. I am just a humble servant of the people.
Okay.
Even though he may be a bit misguided, I'm still proud to call him my son. I think if you had the chance to speak to any of the knights, they were happy to follow Farwill into battle.
I wouldn't have described it
I'll
as
be
happy.
having a very long talk with my impetuous son. I don't blame him directly for their deaths, but he must learn to do things the proper way. He must realize he'll be ruling Cheydinhal one day. That's a responsibility I aim to make him ready for. Farewell.
All right. How good is this staff? The Staff of Indorus, huh? Looks cool. What is it, though? Damage, strength, shock damage on target. Ooh. It is stronger. Ha 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 ha, yeah. Nice. All right. Oh, no. That's what I meant. Okay, and then magic. Is where's my healing at? Okay. Great. Okay, wonderful. Love it. So we're going to save it here. And we're going to go outside and we're going to run to the city. Oh, wait. Have I completed them all? I've completed them all. Let's go. I wanted to do that today. All right, let's at least get we're not going to do much of this quest today, but we're going to get started. That's great. Wasn't there something going on in the Imperial City though? Also, I thought maybe not. Interesting. All right. I didn't know that that was completed. Oh, I have to go outside. Yeah. It's a pretty cool staff, actually. Not bad. It's a pretty cool staff. I have been able to get some decent gear to sort of follow up with other stuff that I've had, so that's been good. Okay. And I have not had a horse for a while. I also didn't go and get Frosty, my my ice elemental tank, because like I was too busy worrying about him falling over, and I was basically just doing it on my own. I'm like, I can handle this. Okay, let's just get to... Oops. See you, bear. Whoa. 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 Jesus. That bear went a long way. There's no Jesus here. There is no Jesus here. Can I go up and over? Well, you were sure. Hey, I actually have pretty good acrobatic skill now, Miranda, so that's part of it. How are we doing? We're almost there. How are you, Miranda? Where'd you go? Oh. See ya. Wait, before you go sliding down. Okay, you just have teeth. Never mind. Whoa. I'll take that. Okay. Sancretor. I assume that's where that is. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, here we go. There's this. There's this. I think I see some ghosts. Oh, hi. What? Nether Lich. Good gravy. Glad to know that everyone's happy that I'm here. Jeez. Hello, Nether Lich. Yeah, no, I hear you. Pretty much, totally. Staff of Storms, huh? 30 points. It's not going to be as good as what I already had. Yeah, so actually let me ditch that. Okay. Yeah, doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. And, you know, with that proviso, yes, leaving aside the world. Okay. I'm really happy we were able to get all those, get the Bruma thing out of the way. So now we can get this armor. Actually, yeah, why am I here? I'm getting armor, right? Find the Shrine of Tiber Septim, bring his ancient armor back to Martin. That's right. Found the entrance to the catacombs of Sancretor. Should search them for the Shrine of Tiber Septim. All right. Whoa. There's a reason I got that spell. Now that I'm no longer dealing with the Oblivion Gates, I also am better suited to take stuff out because I'm fire spec'd and that spell is very powerful. The cut and paste nature of this is a little irritating, honestly, and this is the thing I remember about Oblivion to begin with, is like, you know, I've seen this exact same layout, and they do that a little bit with Skyrim, but well, no, I shouldn't say a little bit. They do that a lot with Skyrim, but for some reason it doesn't bother me as much because I think they start with more templates to begin with, I guess. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. I thought both doors would open, but okay. Fade Wraith. The only problem is how much magic it uses. They would normally, but I put in a mod to get rid of them because I can't stand the level scaling situation. So, normally yes, but not now. Basically, is my answer to that. I went into this place a long time ago. Not the same place, but the same layout a long time ago. Although I do not recognize the undead blade. Amulet of the Ansi, Ancient Blade's Helmet. Oh, hi.
At long last, you have freed me.
I have?
Now, I can finally complete my lord's last request.
Exactly, Mirinda. Who are you?
Loyal blade of Emperor Tiber Septim. I do not know how long I have been dead. It feels like an eternity.
What happened to you?
My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber Septim to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs of Sankar-Tor. We did not know that the Underking, who was Zirin Arctis, had risen to take his first revenge upon his former lord.
Everyone taking notes. Zurin Arctis, the Underking.
Underking defeated and ensnared us in his evil enchantment and bound us here to guard forever the defiled shrine of Tiber Septim.
Is the Underking still here?
No. He departed long ago. But his evil will remains, preventing any from paying homage at the shrine of Tiber Septim. Over the uncounted years of our slavery here, we have brooded over our defeat. I believe that we can undo the Underking's evil magic.
Okay.
I go now to complete my duty to my lord, Tiber Septim. Free my brothers, and together we may be able to lift the Underking's curse. Farewell. Why do you disturb?
Sorry. Okay. Well, that's good. Ancient Blade's Shield. Of course, he didn't specify how many of them there were, but... Ooh. Which reminds me, I do need to repair some things, because it's been a little while. Nice. Okay, so... Free the spirits of the other cursed blades of Sankar-Tor. They can help to dispel the Underking's evil enchantment from the shrine of Tiber Septim. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do one more of these. But I can't do a lot of them because I'm pretty much out of... Yep, because I'm out here. You want to undo? Press Control Z. To undo the evil, Control Z. Oh god. That's freaked me out. Come on, man. Play me like that. You going in there? Yeah? Okay. So I have to free these other souls. Gonna free this guy. Once he's on this level. Okay, wait for that magic to build up. Warden Kastov's key. Okay. It's locked. What? Where? Oh, hi. See you. Sleep on a bedroll, huh? I don't think that's how that works. Also, I was baited. Up and to the right. Shoot, can I go around? Well, that's unfortunate. How am I going to get over there? Can I go down here? Oh, oh hi. Oh, hi. Okay. Okay, and then up into the right, maybe? Let's get this chest. Nice. Keeping a repair hammer in there makes sense for sentries. Why not? Okay, almost, almost. Hello. Hi.
I know you. You freed me. Free my brothers, if they are still enslaved. Together we will cleanse the shrine of the Underking's foul magic.
That's my plan. I've destroyed the second of the cursed blades guarding Sancretor, freeing his spirit to help his companions lift the Underking's enchantment for the Shrine of Tiber Septim. Should continue to search for the other 2 undead blades. Ah. Okay. Nice. Nice. Yes. War Axe of the Blaze. I don't like that weight, though. Too heavy.
I know you.
All right, well, just don't get lost, all right? They're going to open this. I know you've seen you in my dreams. Oh. Only Patrick Stewart can do that. Oh, come on. Security is increased to 43. Okay, all right. So now I got to make my way out. All right, that's blocked. I'm going to make my way out into the level out of here, out of the prison. And then we will stop for the day. And I'll be doing more of this. But this is great because I actually... Getting in here and getting a good... I don't know how far I am into this quest, but making some good progress here. Something I was not sure I'd be able to do all of today, and so I'm glad that I was. Plus got all the allies of Bruma. Just follow the trail of bodies out. That's the way to do it. Also... I'm going to take many of these, but one of those at least. Nice. Okay, so we did Sancretor, Tomb of the Roman Emperors, and the Catacombs. Oh, very appropriate, very appropriate. We're going to go over here. And that's where we're going to go next. The Hall of Judgment. All right, well, we will wait to be judged, but it will not happen now. Yep, we're getting there. We're getting there, though. We are definitely getting there. Okay. Good stuff, everybody. We managed to do what we needed to do and pass 60 hours. I think we're now... sitting at like, I'm going to guess 63. I'm going to guess 63 or very close to 63. 62.4. Okay. Yeah, pretty close. Yeah, there's so much that, yeah, I agree. So much that was involved. Oh man, Driver Booster 4. I forgot I still had that. Anyway, all right. Well, that is going to do it for me. For here, but it is not going to do it for me overall. Because, as I switch over, because I'm going to be over at GOG.com in just about an hour. a little bit under that, maybe more like 45 minutes. I'm going to be there, and I'm going to be playing some Expeditions Rome as I continue along with this. But we're going to be doing more of this game Thursday night and on Saturday. And if all goes well between Thursday night and Saturday, I'd like to think that we'd be heading into the home stretch, especially because I got a little more done today than I was expecting. So that's pretty cool. And for those of you who missed it, again, Subathon, Arvathon, the third Arvathon is coming up 3 weeks from this Friday. I will have more details about what the Subathon is going to look like next week. But in terms of the dates, Friday and Saturday, 3 weeks, and then it's going to be awesome. My pleasure. And continue to, hope everything is going okay. Pace yourself, Tilted, So I'm very excited for that. It's going to be awesome. So definitely mark your calendars for that. Remember, in the month of September, during this time leading up to the subathon itself, if you are a new sub, you get 25% off a new sub for both 1 month and 3 month. If you get 6 month, you get 30% off a new sub. I still get the same amount of money. And also, if you are upping the ante, you get that discount. So if you are, let's say, a month by month sub and you want to up to 3 months or to 6 months, then you get that discount over the life of the sub that you're doing. Gift subs do not count towards this yet, but they will count starting during the time of the subathon. In fact, you're going to get bonus subs, bonus gift subs if you gift some subs out. And in the meantime, if a hype train gets built up, which we're not going to do right now, but if a hype train gets built up, it's at a lower level. Level 2 now instead of level 5 unlocks more gift subs. There's a lot of cool stuff happening there as well. So yeah, that's what we got going on. But I am going to rise up on out of here, and I hope you folks liked what you saw, and if so, I hope you will follow the channel. I hope you'll check out my YouTube at !ArvTube. Thanks for those who are watching over there. Discord, !ArvCord. Twitter, sorry, I don't have Twitter anymore. Haha, screw Twitter. Blue Sky, !ArvSky. Definitely follow me over on there, though. Website for this, arvanelleron.com, and don't forget GenGMs, !GenGMs. That's my DM and GM tips show with Zach Clay. More to come on that score very soon. We'll be making an announcement about a new person who's coming on board to help us with posting video shorts and stuff like that. That person is also going to be helping post shorts on this channel too, so I'm very excited about that. So GenGM's there, and again, arvanelleron.com, the website for this. On the financial front, !Arv Shop, that's my merchandise area. !Arvtreon is that Patreon, which is another focus of the sub September. I want to get that up to triple digits. Cool stuff for you and for the channel. We already talked about subbing and what you can get from that. Custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. Don't forget as well, on the publishing front, !Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts. !Library, Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And !Greyshade. That's my Greyshade IP, Greyshade Renegade Heretic, the Grey Assassin Trilogy from Athos Arts. You can also get the audiobook of Greyshade from our very own Trent Sparks there. Be on the lookout for the next two, Renegade and Heretic, coming by the end of this year. Audiobooks in that same series. And also, you can pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade from our very own Brandon O'Brien, again coming from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And as always, !BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. !Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And !Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine to fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, as we send the message that we will do so for others in that situation in the future. Thank you to everyone who made this an awesome stream today. I enjoyed this very much. Thank you to, of course, my wonderful mods, best in the business. Thank you to Hillness, to Prince Justin, who I know was never here, to Shattermage, to Triffity Mats, and to Tari Tunes. Thank you so much as well to my Patreon supporters and subscribers, Hillness, Prince Justin, Shattermage, Triffity Mats. Thank you to Nonstop, to Echo Alpha X5, and to Tilted Gaming, of course. And thank you to my viewers. Thank you to Adam Hartmother, Dr. Hugo Z. Hackenbush, Imaginary Exponent Jagtress, and Mr. Jonas. That is going to do it for me. I will see you over on GOGcom's Twitch channel at 4 p.m. Eastern for Pen and Pixels and more Expeditions Rome. Until then, as I always say, everyone, please be good to each other, and bye for now.